This is Scotland. Over the next few days, fellow photographer friend Rob and I are going to explore some of the most dramatic and picturesque places in all of the UK. In this three-part series, we will battle the weather, mountains and rivers in search of the best landscapes and photography possible. So follow our journey and subscribe so you don't miss a thing. This is the Scotland Road Trip. Very windy. We're in Scotland. We've just arrived at Loch Lomond. The plan is to go up Connick Hill and camp. We were hoping to get here, set up camp, get an amazing sunset, but the clouds have come in already. So right now the priority is get to the top and set up camp so we are ready before it gets dark, because it's going to get dark very quick and it's going to be very windy. Isn't that right, Rob?
That's right, yeah.
So we went the wrong way. It's going well, and I should introduce you to Rob. The sun is setting right now. It's about 8 degrees Celsius, and I've already stripped off a layer. This hike uphill with all the camera gear and camping gear is quite intense. It's probably got about 20 kilos on me. I don't know what it is in pounds. But this is hard work. Okay, I feel really sick. I'm not as fit as I thought I was, but I think we found a spot. This is definitely the highest we're gonna go. Wow. This is insane. It looks metallic. Let's go.
Alright, glad I'm up here. That weather doesn't look too good though, so I think we should get a tent up.
Yeah. So this is our new home. Hello, Rob.
Yo.
It's a bit windy.
How do you feel about the fact that it's 13 hours until sunrise? It's going to be a long night. You've provided no entertainment so far. So, yeah, I just want to kill myself, basically. It's pretty much how I feel.
What entertainment was I supposed to provide?
Cards. Yeah.
We could be watching Netflix right
and chill my bollocks off. That would have been great.
Okay, thank you for this
Okay.
moment from the field.
That's quite alright.
What are you drinking now?
It's a 15-year-old Scotch.
Very nice.
Glenfiddich.
Very on theme.
When in Rome.
So it's a bit of a sit rep. The weather is awful. We still haven't eaten. The idea of taking down the tent in this weather is pretty awful. We're just hoping it passes. It was supposed to. It's supposed to stop raining. Clearly hasn't. I haven't slept. Rob slept a bit. But as you can see, the tent is so loud and keeps hitting me.
Whose idea was this?
Your idea.
It wasn't.
It's my idea.
Yeah, it was your idea. How'd you feel about it?
About the situation?
Yeah.
Frustrated. I did check the weather for every other place we could have been and it was all terrible, so I don't feel like we made the wrong choice in terms of spots for the night. It was always going to be awful.
40-50 mile an hour gusts in Scotland and over the Pennines. Most of the rain in the north and west of Scotland, otherwise it's probably going to be dry. Some areas of cloud pushing down in those brisk winds, mind you.
You okay, Rob? Yeah, I'll push it.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Shit. Oh, fuck.
Okay, we put the tent away. It's time to head down and find somewhere dry to spend time that is not here. Also, I should say, hello, we're in Scotland. I'm redoing the intro because the mic levels were wrong yesterday. Basically, we've come here for some landscape photography, but we've been shut off by the weather. You probably can't hear me now because it's bloody windy. I mean, it's an amazing view. It's amazing, but everything's wet. What sort of shots are you going for here?
It is a tight crop on that tree. I don't know if it's going to work, the light's terrible. So it's going to
So despite the terrible weather last night and this morning, these colours are stunning, and actually the overcast light really helps pop them out with all this moisture in the air. But we'd like some directional light to show the forms of the landscape because there is so much texture here, it's quite hard to capture. I don't know where we're going to head next, but I think we're very excited to get in the car and be under a roof. So I've lost Rob to the woods. He's gone off somewhere that way to explore, trying to capture these colours. It's tough. It's really tough with this flat light. Unless you do a bit of Lightroom magic and you play with the colour balance of every colour and the saturation of every colour so you can make the yellows pop. But that's not what it looks like, so not super happy doing that. I mean, yes, you can get a nice autumnal scene, but that's not what we saw here if you make it super vibrant. So capturing the beauty that is here now, realistically, is what's hard.
Did you get anything? It's a struggle.
composition, there's just too much stuff in the way. There's some really good vantage points from up here, but there's just too many dead, broken trees in the way, so it's a bit limiting.
Shit me! Whew. So that's some much needed time indoors. Originally we were going to spend some time in this area, exploring the lakes and the hills and the forests. But because it's overcast and raining, and it seems like that's going to be the case for the next few days, we're going to head straight to Glencoe and Glenative, because we know there's stuff we can photograph there because of the rivers and the mountains. So whatever the weather, we can work with it there. Whereas this would be just more of the same trudging around and hoping for the best. So we're going to go to Glencoe. That's the viewpoint we want there. We've got to go down this river to get this nice foreground leading up to that mountain. This is a stunning location.